Good morning, students. So, in the previous session, I have completed two concepts that are string buffer and single inheritance. So, today I am going to explain about the concept multi-level inheritance, hierarchical inheritance, and we go for access modifiers and usage of constructors in inheritance. So, previous session we discussed about a single inheritance. So, it contains base class and derived class. So in this derived class, it contains its own property and also it derives all the properties from the parent class. So that is single inheritance. So next we have a multi-level inheritance. So what does this multi-level means? It contains base class and one or more derived classes. So see the example, here we have base class 1 and derived class 1, derived class 2. So all the derived class, it inherit properties from the base class. So next one is on hierarchical inheritance. So in this hierarchical inheritance, it contains parent class and it contains one or more child class. So each and every child class, it contains its own property and also it contains its parent property. So first one is on multi-level inheritance. So directly I am demonstrating the multi-level inheritance program. So this is a multi-level inheritance. So we have class parent. So inside we have data a equal to 10 and method parent class. That is display. So this is a parent class. From this, again we have a child class, that is child b equal to 20, and we have a show method. So inside we have child class message. So and also it contain a grandchild. It contain data member c equal to 30 and display method. So what is the concept multi-level inheritance? Multi-level inheritance means, so first we have parent class and we have child class. So child, it inherit property from the parent. So class child extends parent. So class child extend properties from the parent class. So here we have to declare the statement as class child extend parent. So this child, it contains its own property and also it derived property from the base class parent. So next again we have a grandchild. So we can declare more than one derived classes. So here I declare two derived classes. One is child and another one is grandchild. So grandchild, it extend child. So that is a parent for grandchild class. So this grandchild, it contains its own property and also it inherit properties from the child class and parent class, because this child, it contains child property and also child parent property also. So grandchild, it inherit all the properties from child and parent class. So this is a main concept. So through the child object, I am going to access through this grandchild object, I am going to access grandchild class, child class and parent class. That is multi-level inheritance. Single level means we have only one parent and only one child. But multi-level, it contains more than one derived classes, only one base class. So we have a derived class. Last derived class is grandchild. So through this grandchild, I can access all the properties of child class and parent class. So grandchild obj equal to new grandchild of. So again obj dot disp. So this disp is a method present in the grandchild. So through this obj object, I am going to access this method. And I am going to print the value c. So grandchild, it contain a value c. So I am going to print obj.c. So next I am going to display child class property. So child class, it contains show method and data as b. So through this object obj, I am going to call the show method obj.showOff. It called child method and obj.b. So it calls child class data. So and Here we have obj.display method and system.out.println obj.a. These two statements present in this parent class. So grandchild, it derived all the properties from parent also. So through this object obj, I can call display method and I can access a value. This is multi-level inheritance. Through this grandchild object, I can access both child and parent class. I will show the demonstration. First, we need to store the program. So our class name was multi-level inheritance. Java C multi-level inheritance dot Java, file name dot Java. So again, I'm going to run the program. So Java multi-level inherit. So this is our child class method. So it display grandchild class. And C, it contain grandchild, it contain a value C equal to 30. So first value is 30. Again, I am going to call a parent class obj.display. So display, it contain a statement parent class. So inside parent class, I have a value A equal to 10. So that is the next value. So again, through this grandchild object, I'm going to call a child class method and data. So inside child class, we have a message child class and we have a data 20. So through this multi-level inheritance, we can access all the data. This is multi-level inheritance. Next one is on hierarchical inheritance. So hierarchical inheritance means, so in this hierarchical, we have only one parent and we have more than one child class. So in this child, it inherits property from parent and child, it also contains its own property. That is a behavior of hierarchical inheritance. I move to the demonstration. So next one is on hierarchical inheritance. So here we have a parent class. So inside parent class, we have a data A equal to 10 and display method. So void display of parent class. Again, we have a child. So child, it extend property. So child, it contains its own property B equal to 20. And we have a show method. Inside show method, we have child class system.out.println of child class. So again, we have one more child class. Class child 1, it extends parent only. Because this is a hierarchical inheritance. It contains only one parent and it contains more than one child class. So class child extend parent. So inside child 1, we have data C equal to 3 and DASP method, display method, grandchild or child 1. This is child 1 class. So this is an hierarchical inheritance. We have more than one derived class, that is child and child 1. So both the classes inherit properties from parent class only. This is hierarchical inheritance. And this is our main method. So first we have child 1. This is a derived class. So child 1 obj equal to new child of. I'm going to create an object for child 1 class. Through this child 1 class, I am going to access display method of parent class and child class. So see here, child class 1, it contains DISP method and parent class contains display method. So A value and display method. So through this child class 1 object, I am going to access parent class method and child 1 class method. And also through the same object, I am going to access child class data and parent class data. Child class data is C, parent class data is A. So this is hierarchical inheritance. But in multi-level, directly we have to declare a grandchild class and we have to create an object for grandchild. Through this grandchild object, we can access all the properties. But in hierarchical, we have two different derived classes. So next one is on child class. We have child one derived class and child as a derived class. So again I am going to create an object for child class. So child obj1 equal to new child of. Is it clear? We have two derived class. So first child1 is a derived class. So I am going to create object for child1. Through this object I am going to call child1 class and parent class. And we have a derived class child. I am going to create object for derived class. Through this derived class object I am going to call child class and parent class. So child class, it contain a method show. See here, child, inside child we have show method, and inside parent we have display method. So through this child object obj1 I am going to call obj1 dot show off, that is a child class method, and obj1 dot display off, this is a parent class method. So and I am going to print a value. So system dot out dot println obj1 dot b. So this b is a data member of class, derived class. Okay, so this is a data member of derived class 1. So and this is a data member of parent class. So in this way we can implement a hierarchical inheritance. How many derived classes we have? All the derived class we can create object, and through the object we can access the particular derived class, and also we can access the parent class. So moving to the demonstration, we need to save the program. Hierarchical inheritance.java. Okay, next compile javac hierarchical inheritance.java. Again Java file name. So see, first we have parent class. This is a message present in the parent class method. So again child class 1. This is last derived class. So inside it contain a message child class 1. Again we have a data 30. So this is a child class 1 data value. And this is a parent class value 10. So this is child class 1. Through this child class 1, I am going to call child class 1 class and parent class, because this is a hierarchical inheritance. And again I am going to call a child class. This is child 1, this is child. So I am going to create object for this child class, and I am going to call this child class and parent class. So it contains two messages. First one is child class. This message present in the parent class method, parent class. Again we have a data. This is a B value, this is a A value. So this A values are present in parent class, and these two statements, that is parent class and this parent class, present in the parent class statement. Okay, so these two are derived classes, child class and child 1. Child 1 class and child class are derived classes. So in this way we can perform hierarchical operations. But it is on multi-level, means just we need to create only one object for grandchild. Through this grandchild object we can perform operations on child, grandchild class, child class and parent class. So but this is an hierarchical, so we need to create object for how many derived class you have. All the derived class you must create object, and through the object we can perform all the tasks. So this is hierarchical inheritance. Next, moving to the next concept, access modifiers. So in Java we have access modifiers. So what is the purpose of using this access modifier means? So inside a program we have data members, inside program we have classes, we have constructors, we have methods. So if you want to perform some operation on these things, we must declare some access modifiers. So we have different access modifier. So first one is on private access modifier. Next we have default. Next we have public and protected. So these are the access modifier are present in the Java. So what does the main A means? It represents the scope of all the or visibility of all the data members or methods or constructor or a class. We can declare access modifier for class also. We can declare access modifier in constructor also. So we can declare access modifier in data member and methods. So based on this visibility, the particular data it is visible to within a class or outside a class or within a package, outside a package, all those things can be identified. So we have private access modifier, default, public and protector. So through this access modifier only we are going for certain operations. So see this example. First, I categorized into 4 classes within a and subclass within a package and outside a package. I will show demonstration for each and every classes. So first we have inside a class. If I am going to declare a access modifier as private, this private is accessible only within the class. It cannot accessed up by the outside of the class. I will show the demonstration. See this example. Here we have a class A. So inside we have a data that is 19. I declare integer data equal to 19. And also inside I'm going to declare a method that is void message of. So inside we have hello Java. So from this main method I'm going to access the value of data and I'm going to call this message method. So first one is a private access modifier. So this private access modifier is accessible only within the class. So if I am declaring this private access modifier here means, so the class must be end with last. If I am end with class here means it does not access by outside the world. So see the example. Here we have class, inside we have private data and private method. So here I am enclosing the class method. I close the class A. So if I close here means again we need to create one more class, that is class B. Again we have main method. So again I am going to create object for B. Again I am going to create an object for B. So B obj equal to new BR. I can't able to access this method from outside a class. So if you want to declare an private keyword, the class should be present within the main method. See here I start with the class A and data is 19 and messages hello. So this method is closed here and again we have a main method b obj equal to new br. So and system.out.println obj.data and obj.message. This private access modifier is only accessible within the class. We cannot access this private modifier outside of the class. So I will execute this one. So class name was a.java. Going to run this program. Java C a.java. Sorry, you need to create an object for the particular class. So a obj equal to new a. So again Java C a.java, again Java A. So we have a data 19 and we have a statement hello Java. So within this class I can use the private access modifier. So in case I close the class A here and I'm going to create one more class that is public, class, we can use public also, class sample and inside we have one main method, and I'm going to create an object for a obj equal to new area, and system.out.println obj.a and obj.message. So this is, here I enclose this class, here I close the class. Class A starts with here and end with here. Again I create one more class sample that is end with main method, that is enclosed in this main method. So I'm going to save this program as sample. My class name is sample. So save as sample.java. So again I'm going to execute this Java C sample.java. So here it display the message as data has a private class A. So we cannot access the private data outside the class. If you declare this data as a private and method as a private, means only within the class we can access all those data. So outside the class we cannot able to perform any operation. That is a private access modifier. That is first one. So next one, we have a derived class. So in inheritance, we have a base class. Whether this private access modifier is accessible in outside class, that is subclass or not. So this is a subclass or class. So we need to check whether private member is accessible through this subclass or not. So I'm going to create one program. See the example. Symbol. So class B, we have private int data equal to 90 and private void message. So inside we have message hello Java. So this is our main class, and I'm going to create a child class. This is a parent class. I'm going to create a child class, that is simple one extend B. I'm going to extend properties of B class. So and again I'm going to create object for this class B, simple one obj equal to new simple one. Now again through this object I'm going to access this data. So here we are using a derived class concept. So again we're going to check the execution path, whether it execute or not. Simple one.java. Java C, simple one.java. So it also shows an error message because private can be accessible only within the class. We cannot use the private from outside a class and a derived class, that is subclass. So that is the main concept in private access modifier. So private access modifier can be accessible only within the class. Outside the class and derived class, we cannot call the methods and data present in this private access modifier. Next one is on within a package. So next I'm going to create one package. Already you familiar with this concept packages. So see this example. Here we have an package, only one pack. So inside a package I have a class and method. So this private access modifier is accessible within the class or within the package or not. We have to check. So again I'm going to save the program, that is abcd.java. Next, how to execute this package program. Java C -b, this represents a directory, and where to create a package that represents a dot, that is current directory, and I'm going to execute the program abcd.java. So next, Java stack.abcd. This is a running procedure. So A class. So if you declare private within the package, so it will display the answer. So private can be accessed within the class and within the package. So if you move into the next concept, outside a package, so it will display an error message because here we have a private void show off. See the example. First one, within a package. So private can be accessed within a package also, but we cannot access outside a package. So here we have two packages. This is class. So here we have a class ABCD1. So I'm going to access from this class AB. We cannot access from outside package. That is a first concept. So private can be accessed within the class and derived class is not possible, and within the package is possible and outside packages not possible. So in the same way, next we have a default. So and same, this default is accessible within the class and derived class and within a package, but outside a package is not valid. Why? Because outside a package means the method must be from outside a package. So I will show the demonstration for default access specifier. So same program. Okay. Here we have a private and change that into default. Default means no access modifier present in the program. So int data 19 and void message of. So this is a declaration for default access modifier. So again I'm going to change the file. Save the file a.java. So again Java C, a.java and Java A. So default means it can be accessed within the class. And we need to check for the whether it is accessible in derived class or not. So see the example. It contain a base class B and it contain a derived class simple 1. So I'm going to change this into default access specifier. Default means no need to specify any access specifier. This is simple1.java. I'm going to save the program as simple1.java. Again execute this. Java C simple1.java. Again Java simple1. Okay, so the default access modifier is visible within the class and it is also visible in subclasses or derived classes. And next we have a package. So here we have a private. I changed that into default. Default means void show off. That is enough. So again I'm going to save this abcd.java. So this is package. So again we have to compile this one. So what is the compilation procedure? Java C -d dot abcd dot java. Again Java pack. This is a package name. Pack dot abcd. So it will access within the package also. Within and subclass or derived class and within a package. So consider next one as an outside a package. I will show the example. So here we have a class ABCD1. So I'm going to store this in document. So ABCD1.java. This is a class. I'm going to call this class in this main class, that is AB. So save this ab.java. So this is outside a package. So how to execute this one? Same Java C -d dot space ABCD1. First we have a class ABCD1. First we need to compile that class. So again we are going for an execution, that is Java C ab.java. So it display an error message because the package can be, this package it contain a message as private, that is default message. Here I'm not declaring any public keyword. So if we declare a default statement here, we cannot use the statement outside the package. So within the package is possible. Outside the package means it shows an error message. So show off has a private access in ABCD1. So we cannot access from outside a package. So first one is private. Private within a class we can access. Derived class we cannot access, and within a package it is able to access, and outside a package is not possible. In the same way, default within a class is possible and derived class is possible. Package is possible, but outside a package is not possible because that contain a private access specifier. So if you want to declare, if you declare a public void show, in this way if you declare means we cannot access from outside void. So that is default. Next we have a public class. So if you declare something as public means it can be visible to overall the world. So see here we have a public in data, public void message. This can be accessible within the class and it can be accessible in derived class or package concept. Within a package we can use, and so outside a package also we can use. Here we declare a statement public void show. So we can access from anywhere. That is the main advantage of using public concept. So I will show the demonstration. First we have within a class. Here I am going to declare public public. So here we have only one class. So I am going to use this public within a class. So I'm going to store the program a.java. a.java, java e. So this is accessible within the class. And next we have an derived class concept. Here we have a class B. So and next we have class simple one. So inside I'm going to declare public int data and public void message. So I'm going to access this from derived class method. So save this file simple1.java. So I'm going to execute this one. Java C simple1.java and Java simple1. So derived class also possible, and if you want to access from outside a class means that is also possible. Here we have a class B and inside we have a public. Here we have class simple, and I'm going to create an object for class B and new of B. So I'm going to create object for this class B and I'm going to access the data. This is public. If it is on private means we cannot access. So Java C simple1.java and Java simple1. So outside a class also it is possible. And in the same way, if you are going with packages concept, so if you are going for package means we must declare a method or a message as public only. Otherwise, we cannot access from outside a world. So if the package it contain a public data, this is and within a package. So within the package, public can be accessible, and outside a package is also public can be accessible. Next modifier we have a protected modifier. This protected modifier can visible within the class and derived classes. So derived class, we are using an inheritance concept. So in this inheritance, it majorly contain a concept and parent-child relationship. So if you go with an protected member, that is also visible from subclasses. And if you have a package, a single package, if you are declaring a message or method as, if you declare a variable and method protected means this can be accessible within the class. So, and if you declare outside a package, here we have a class protected void show off. So we have an access modifier as protected. If you want to access this class from outside one means, we have to use an inheritance concept. That is the main concept of protected. If you are using private in outside, if you are going for two packages concept, so if here we are declaring private void show means we cannot access from outside class. This packages cannot be accessed from this class because this show message in public access specifier. If you declare default specifier also, we cannot access from outside package. If you are declaring public means we can use anywhere. If here I am declaring protected, if you are see here class AB, that is class name extend ABCD. So here we are using a concept inheritance. Through the inheritance concept, we can access protected modifier and package. So I will show the demonstration. First, we have a within a class, that is change the keyword into access modifier into protected ink data and protected void message. So this is Java Java A. So protected within the class it is possible, and we go for a derived class, that is class B. Inside we have an protected access specifier. So again, I'm going to execute this Java C, simple one.java and Java simple one. So through this derived class also we can access data from protected access modifiers. So next one we have an package. So here we have an package ABCD. Here we have an method void show. I'm going to declare this as an protected. So this is within a package. So again compile this one. Class name was ABCD. So Java C minus D dot ABCD dot Java. Again Java pack dot ABCD. So within a package it is accessible. So next we have a major concept that is outside a package. So see the example. Here we have a class ABCD1. So that is access specifier is protected. So this contain class of the class message. So this package inside we have a class. So I'm going to declare this message as a protected. So I'm going to store this in documents ABCD1 dot Java. So this is an first one, and next we have a main class that is AB. So from this, I'm going to use an extend keyword, extend ds, extend which class? AB, CD, one class. I'm going to extend from this particular class. So again, I'm going to create an object for class AB. AB obj equal to new AB. Yeah. So this is outside package. We have one class ABCD, and from the outside package, I'm going to access the particular package. But here we are using a concept inheritance. Through inheritance only, we can access the protected access modifier from outside a package. So again, execute the same one. Class name is abcd1.java. Again, we have Java C. Class name was ab.java. Need to store this in document ab.java. Again, compile this. Okay, one major mistake here, we must declare classes public. So if you are going to use some package concept, the concept means we must declare classes public. Then only we can access from outside a package. So first we need to compile the first class, and the main class is Java ab.java, and next I'm going to run the package Java ab. capital AB. So this can be accessible from this derived class also. That is, through inheritance, we can access from outside the class. See here, if you are using package concept means we must declare class as public. Otherwise, it will show the error message. That's why it came this type of errors. So we must declare the class as public. So first we have a class ABCD1. The class must be public. So inside I am going to create an protected void message method. So I am going to call this method from a derived class. So through derived class only, I can access the protected access modifier. This is our main package, that is import pack ABCD1. So I am going to create a class AB. It extend properties from ABCD1. So here I am using an inheritance concept. Then only we can access protected modifier. So 2 minutes students. So private, this can be accessible within the class. We cannot use this in derived class, and we can access the same in package, and outside a package is not possible. So and default, it can be accessible within a class and derived class within the package, but outside a package is not possible. Because why? Because if you are going to create a package means the class must be public and the data member must be public or protected. If you are using protected means through inheritance we can access the data, and public means that can be visible anywhere in the program. And last one is protected. This can be accessible within the package, within the class, and derived classes within the package and outside a package also possible. Through derived class we can access the data. So these are the things comes under protected access modifier and public access modifier and private and default. So protected means we must use an inheritance concept to implement the protected data. So we will discuss the remaining things in next class. So if you have any doubt, please post your queries. Any doubt? Okay, no doubt means you can leave.